In a poll of adult drivers, 70% said 70% said that they use their cell phones while driving. Assuming that Assume that this result is true for the population of all adult drivers. A sample of 40 adult drivers is selected. Let X be the number of drivers who do not use their cell phone while driving. What is the probability distribution of X? Okay, you see, we have a 40 adult drivers. It means we know the simple n number of trials. So n identical trials. Then how many output we have? We consider drivers who do not use cell phone and drivers who use their cell phone. Only two outcomes. Therefore, we do have two outcomes. Then we use adults as a trials, so therefore trials are independent. Now go to the X. X be the number of drivers who do not use their cell phone. Okay, now we need find the success probability. How do we find it? Is it point 7? It means 70%? No. Why? 70% said they use their cell phone while driving. And this 70% said they use their cell phone while driving. But X, you see this X define drivers do not use their cell phone. Therefore, this success probability should be 1 minus 70%, which is zero point 0.3. Okay, now we know these all four conditions are satisfied. Therefore, X has binomial distribution. Binomial distribution. How do we write the binomial? N comma P. So we should write down our values. Binomial n equal point 40, n equal 40, and p equal zero point 0.3. So this is the probability of x, binomial 40 comma zero point 0.3. What is the probability that 10 of drivers in this sample who do not use their cell phone while driving? Okay, who do not use their cell phone mean that is x. So they are asking the probability that 10 of drivers 10 of drivers. Okay, now we know x has a binomial distribution. Therefore we can use the binomial probability function to find the probability. Okay, what is the probability function? Probability x equal k. So this equal nk pk. P is the success probability. 1 minus p n minus k. Okay, so we can plug our numbers. So probability x, what is the k? They are asking 10 of drivers, therefore it should be k equal 10. I will write down here k equal 10 and n equal 40 and success probability equal 0 0.3. So then we can just plug the numbers. N 40, k 10, 0.3, k 10, 1 minus 0.3, 10 minus actually we have 40, n equal 40, therefore 40 minus 10. So then you can simplify, but these problems you see is say write the correct probability statement. Calculation is not necessary. Therefore, you don't have to simplify, but it's better to keep in the simple form. Point 3, 10. This should be point 7 to power 30. So that is the probability that 10 of drivers in the sample who do not use their cell phone while driving. Okay, next, find the mean and standard deviation of the probability. Find the mean and the standard deviation of the probability distribution of x. Okay, how do we find the mean? What is the mean of the binomial? Again, we know that x has a binomial, therefore we know mu of x equal np. Similarly, we know sigma, which is standard deviation. Let me now plug the numbers. Mu, I will write a mu x equal np. N equal 40 and p equal zero point 0.3, therefore 12. That is the mean. Then asking standard deviation, np we already know, np equal 12, so we can just plug it. So 1 minus zero point 0.3 and square root, so you will get the answer 2.898. 2.898. Can you use the normal distribution to calculate the above probability? Explain why or why not. Okay, what is the theory behind this? You know, before we use the normal distribution, uh, normal approximation for the binomial distribution, we should check for the two conditions. Two conditions should be np should be greater than equal 10, or and not o actually and sorry and n 1 minus p should be greater than equal 10. Okay, both conditions must be satisfied. So let me check. Okay, we already know np, which is mean, it is 12, therefore it is greater than 10. Is true. Next, n 1 minus p. N equal 40 and 1 minus zero point 0.7, p equals sorry 0.3, then this equal 28, so greater than 10. Yes, both conditions are satisfied. Both conditions are satisfied, so normal distribution can be used. Next, find the probability at least 10 drivers do not use their cell phone while driving. This probability x is the uh, number of drivers who do not use their cell phone, therefore we can use x at least greater than equal 10. Probability we can convert to z greater than equal 10 minus mu sigma, it is 2.898. So that is the probability z greater than equal this whole part. So you can simplify this one, z greater than equal this negative 0.69, negative 0.69. You have this one. So according to our table, we should use 1 minus probability z less than equal negative 0.69. Then you know how to use the table. In the z table, check the here negative zero point 0.6 and check over here 0.09. So this value should be 0.2451. 0.2451. So you can plug this number over here 0.2451. So answer 0.7549. So that is the probability at least 10 drivers do not use their cell phone while driving.